Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Scorpios for May 27th through June 3rd. Thank you guys so much for joining me back on my channel. We're going to go ahead and see what's going on with you guys for this week. Okay, guys? Scorpios, Sun, Rising, and Venus for May 27th through June 3rd. Scorpios for May 27th through June 3rd. Scorpios. Also, we will finish this reading off on Patreon. If that is something that you are interested in, definitely make sure you check out the link below. And if you do want to book me for a personal reading, or if you do want to purchase any of our crystal healing jewelry or our abundance kits, that also will be on the same site, www.MystikalKrystals.com. Give me one oracle card for my Scorpios from May 27th to June 3rd. And then this deck that I'm actually using currently, this is the Free Thinkers Oracle deck that I actually created that I've been telling you guys about. It is now available for pre-order. So if you are someone who did want to purchase this deck, definitely make sure that you check out that on my website as well. Alright guys, let me pull one more card and we're going to start. Give me one more card for my Scorpios. For me, okay. Alrighty, lovelies. So let's go ahead and unpack these cards. Let me make sure you guys can see them, and then we're going to go ahead and talk about them. Alright, you might not be able to see all of them, but that's fine. So give me a sec to unpack all of this, guys. Alrighty, Scorpios. So for May 27th through June 3rd, I really feel as if you guys are going to be in a space of really wanting to understand or get a grip, or let me not say a grip. A lot of you guys are going to be in a space of really wanting to see who around you is actually loyal as far as like friendship, or even like potential spouses, or maybe even your spouse if you are already in a connection. But a lot of you guys are going to be in a space of really just trying to see like where the loyalty lies with certain people, and really just trying to get control over your connections, honestly, regardless of whether or not it is romantic or a friendship. But a lot of you guys, it's like you've been trying to put effort, time, and energy into like certain connections around you. Again, connections could mean anything. It doesn't have to be just strictly love, but it's like you're putting this effort out and you're putting this energy out for other people, but you may be feeling as if you want that same reciprocated energy. And that may be something that is on your mind this week. For others of you, what I'm seeing here as well, if you are questioning the faithfulness of someone around you that you may be dealing with, the issue may be the fact that there is a need for more effort, or more time to be spent with this person. I also feel like you guys will be in a space of like really just needing to remove the blindfolds when it comes to situations that you may still be, I don't know, hanging on to, thinking that the circumstances are going to change or something of that sort. There's a need for you to just remove the blindfold to what you're not really seeing when it comes to the circumstance, so that you're not just blindly being hopeful for something that doesn't make sense. I hope that makes sense, okay? Because for some of you guys, you could be like racking your brain about, again, it's going to be different for everybody. I'm not going to try to be too specific with that, but you may be racking your brain about something, and there's a need for you to, like I said, see the full entirety of the situation so that you don't give yourself false hope. All right? Also, what I'm seeing here is, well, you may be dealing with a spouse, like if you are like worried about them, and they haven't spoken to you in a while, they may be mentally in their own head right now. That's why they may be avoiding you. If that is something that you're worried about, they may be going through something right now. That's why they're having some sort of issue right now. Okay, but moving past that, what I'm seeing here as well, the two cards that came out together, I have moonlighting and cooperation instead of competition. And with this, it's basically saying that you guys are needing to go out there now, and you guys have the ability to start working on like a side business if this is something that you wanted to do, or like starting your like artistic career if this is something that you want to do as well, like on the side. Like this is the universe encouraging you to go out there and start that side business if this is something that you want to do, or go ahead and start investing in painting or something of that nature, to where you guys can actually let your creativity shine. Okay, but on the side. And with this is also you guys cooperating with the universe, allowing the universe to bring people in who could help you and really push you to be empowered and actually, do whatever business moves that you are trying to make. I feel like you have endless support from the universe and your spirit guides when it comes to whatever business moves that you guys are wanting to make, and there's a need for you guys to just cooperate with the universe and allow things to kind of flow. All right, another card I do want to address as well, we do have plug in or out. And with this card, this is all about you guys making sure that your interactions with the internet is not taking over your life. When I made this card, I was really just trying to tap into that energy of reconnecting with yourself and plugging out of, the internet and being consumed with the internet and what the internet has to say, and what the internet what the internet can really do to you. It can really mess you up mentally. So this is urging you guys to spend some time this week to not be on the internet so much, unless like you are someone who doesn't really go on the internet. Again, this is like you guys maybe using your talents and putting it on the internet. But if you are someone who's using the internet and then it's just like there's moments where you're feeling overwhelmed by what you're seeing or what you're consuming, it is time for you to plug out. All right. So let's go ahead and look deeper at what's going on with you guys. Let's go ahead and do a spread. Those are just some mini messages. All right, what's going on, my Scorpios, for May 27th through June 3rd? Scorpios for May 27th through June 3rd. Oh, Ten of Pentacles. Let's see. Let's lay these cards out. Scorpios for May 27th through June 3rd. Alrighty, so last week's energy for my Scorpios, the present energy coming into May 27th through June 3rd. The Ten of Pentacles showed up again. I'm super happy about that. The hidden influences affecting your week, the advice for my Scorpios for this week, the possible outcome, and your person's feelings for you or the cross watcher. Alrighty, Scorpios. So let's go ahead and unpack these cards, okay, guys? So the first card here is representing last week's energy, and we do have the Seven of Cups here. So with the Seven of Cups being here, I'm seeing a level of confusion, definitely emotionally more than anything, where you just really didn't know where you stand with your person. Or for some of you guys, if you weren't really, or you're not in a connection, this is the energy of you maybe having several options, but not really knowing which one is actually a concrete option, or feeling as if, you know that you're overwhelmed emotionally or just confused overall emotionally when it came to someone that you were dealing with, or maybe even a circumstance, a situation, and just really feeling as if like there's fog and not really any sort of sense of clarity. Some of you guys really didn't know how to feel last week emotionally. And then with the Knight of Swords clarifying it, there may have been like some sort of out of the blue issue that may have popped up with your spouse, or just issue in general. For others of you, this could be the in and out communication with somebody that you may have been emotionally involved with, and this may have been very confusing or conflicting to you emotionally. But for this week, I do have the Ten of Pentacles, which is popping, okay? Clarifying the Ten of Pentacles, I do have the Chariot. So for some of you guys, I really feel like some of you guys may be getting into a commitment with possibly a Cancer, or possibly an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Or for some of you guys, this is you guys really stepping it up as far as finances, or maybe getting a new home and a new vehicle, with the Chariot being here. For others of you, this is just you guys really taking charge of like your financial situation, really trying to focus on a level of success and moving past any sort of adversities that you may have encountered as well. But definitely like trying to focus on a goal that you may have been like you set in your mind, and just very victorious energy. I love this. Very positive. And the hidden influences affecting your week, I do have the Two of Cups clarified by the Five of Cups. So with this could be you guys being in an emotional space of still focusing on somebody like an ex. For some of you guys, it may have been an ex, or some of you guys, like the hidden influences, like you guys being in a relationship with somebody or having a connection with someone, but still unable to move on emotionally from whatever may have happened in the past, or whatever infidelities, and making it hard for you guys to move on. To be honest. Or this could again be somebody that you're dealing with, maybe a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or not even an air sign, maybe somebody that you're dealing with who is detached, or somebody who you need to clear things up with as well. But the advice for this week, I do have the Ten of Swords, clarifying that I do have the Queen of Wands. So the advice for you guys this week, there is a need for you guys to end this cycle of maybe issues, or like backstabbing, or things just kind of being done to either you or this other person. But just ending this cycle of maybe issues with an Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo, or are you guys ending this cycle of negative thinking? For some of you guys, when it comes to this person, maybe you guys were just thinking negatively and it was causing issues, but I really feel like there's a need for you guys to end this negative cycle, because I feel like there is a chance for you guys to bring a level of stability to your relationships, or for you guys to connect with a twin flame who may be an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. But the possible outcome for this week, I do have the Four of Cups. Clarifying the Four of Cups, I do have the Two of Wands. So when it comes to the possible outcome for this week, I really feel as if you guys are going to be in a space of either feeling, okay, either rejecting somebody, or feeling a sense of rejection, or it may even be dissatisfaction with what you're being offered, or just again with the circumstances of the situation, and at a crossroads about how to actually get more out of a situation, especially if you do feel like a person's not offering you much. Okay, this could be an air, not an air sign, an earth sign, whatever. I try not to mention the signs too much, because it doesn't matter, you'll know if this resonates. But what I am seeing here for your person's feelings for you, or the cross watcher, I do have the Two of Pentacles. Clarifying the Two of Pentacles, I do have the Page of Cups. So this person is definitely going back and forth about whether or not they want to be in this connection with you. They could be in a space of juggling as well, like having another option that they're considering. They also may feel as if the connection is very imbalanced, like there's issues as far as you guys keeping the relationship or the connection consistently yeah, keeping it consistent, and as far as keeping the effort or time, or I guess even attention balanced as well. Like there may be imbalances as far as like, okay, one day this person's like full-fledged in it and the next day they're not. I'm just seeing that they may feel as if you're not emotionally mature enough for them, or they may be operating from a non-emotional mature point of view. It's gonna be different for everybody. But we're going to finish this off on the other side. If you do want to see the rest of this reading, again, it will be on Patreon. It's only $5 a month to join. And again, if you do want to purchase the Free Thinkers Oracle deck, there's only 100 decks in stock currently. So if you are interested, definitely check that out on my site. Also on my site, that is where you can book me, purchase your jewelry, and also your abundance oils. And I will talk to you guys later. Have an awesome week, guys. Bye.